introducing you to a new weekly series that is called Weekly Interesting Tech. Now, in this series, what I'll do is that I will summarize some of the latest technology products, web applications, and interesting finds that I see out there within the week and let you guys know of it. Now, I love looking at new and interesting products, and if you're someone like me, but you do not have the time, now hopefully these videos and this series will allow you to still get the joy of looking at interesting and cool products out there. Now, without further ado, I have 7 lined up for you to start this series off, and here we go. Toilets are some of the best places to get people's attention, be it in the cubicles or the urinals. There is nowhere else to look but straight ahead or down. What else can you think about when you're relieving yourself too? Mr. Friendly is a digital urinal with all your amazing urinal features and a digital display to allow for advertisements to be displayed. I'm still wondering, why don't cubicles already have these displays embedded on its door too? Sleeping is one of the most important activity for us. I personally believe that if you can optimize your sleep such that you can sleep as little time and yet get properly energized and rejuvenated the next day, that is something we can all invest in. Now, this smart ring here, the Oura here, monitors your heart rate and temperature, and from there determine your sleep cycles, and then on be able to optimize how you sleep such that you can sleep as little and yet feel energized at the start of the day. So not too sure how accurate it is, but wearing the ring to sleep should be slightly more comfortable as compared to something like a smart band, something that I tried before and I really cannot get used to. Now, the ring is slightly costly though, but it looks very, very premium and stylish, so it is a price to pay for. By now you should know what password managers are and how they are much more secure to store and keep safe your passwords. Now, the MyKi team is designed for the enterprises who need to manage passwords for an entire team or organization. How it works is basically that all logins are done through MyKi, where the app will reside on your mobile phone. So whenever you want to log into a site, you can actually use the extension on your browser, or using your smartphone, you can then grant the login access through the phone. Now, using the app, you can actually get to manage all the user access and monitor activities for all your team members, something that is very interesting and I haven't seen much of. Now, what is interesting about MyKi and different from all the other password managers out there is that they do not store your backups of your passwords directly on the cloud, on their server. Instead, what it does is that it uses peer-to-peer technology in the sense that your password files are encrypted and stored in various different other users' smartphones, something that is very, very secure. Need to set up a poll that voters can vote with confidence. Now, Polis is an online voting system that uses blockchain technology to ensure that votes cannot be tampered with. This is one of the use cases of blockchain that I can totally get behind with. As votes come in, each of the votes prior to that will be then used to hash and encrypt the next one to generate the hash sum, so that if you look at it in a chain style, you can use the previous vote to actually verify if the vote has already been tampered with. Always getting tangled earphones? Gary is here to help. The reason why I can get behind this is that it doesn't cost that much, and from the video, it sure looks effective. It works on all kinds of earphones, but the only thing that worries me about such a product is the mechanism to actually roll up the wires. Durability is a huge concern, and from what I've seen of similar products in the past, it gets spoiled really quickly due to wear and tear. So hopefully the Gary is able to last for a long time, and that is something that will be very, very useful for all of you that own wired headphones or earphones. DIY your own cute little minimalistic objects that can tell you basic information that you can control with your voice. Basically, Google came up with the main logic for the controller, paper templates, and a set of instructions for you to get a very simple smart device working. You can tell things such as the time, weather, or even whether your Bitcoin is earning more money. Whatever you can imagine. Now, very neat to get your hands dirty and learn a bit of hardware tinkering and software coding. If you need your own customized invoices to look professional and pretty, Manta is a simple application that will allow you to do just that. The main reason why I'm highlighting this particular software is not due to how amazing it is, but rather it is the open source nature of the application. Now, Manta starts out as a learning project by the developer, and for you budding developers out there, this is actually a great example to learn about Electron and React and how to integrate both of them to create such a simple and yet beautiful and working product. I hope that you have enjoyed this very first episode of Wheat, as I will continue to keep things short and sweet and yet maintain it to be interesting and informative. If you have any other interesting finds, do feel free to reach out to me and I'll be sure to check it out. Otherwise, do like this video and subscribe to get notified when the next episode is released. I'll see you guys again next week.